This is Project Smurf.
La 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 la, Smurf the whole day long.
PaRappa, an ancient world where elemental forces are harnessed. Earth, air, fire,
Fire.
water,
Water.
life,
Life.
death.
Death.
Mystical discs from ancient Diluvian technology are keys to the realms that harbor these violent forces. We are the Law Guardians, protectors of the elemental discs, sworn to a life of honor, mastering the elements in the ways of the ancient Diluvians. Generations ago, the Death Disc was hidden, and to this day remains unrecovered. Now, the balance of the elements is lost, and PaRappa is doomed to chaos. The prophecy of the elements foretells that two men will battle for control of the discs. One with selfish ambition, and one with a pure heart.
Moo! Welcome everybody to Project Smurf, because, well, he's blue, and I couldn't think of anything better. This is Azurik, Rise of PaRappa. This is a really bad game. I cannot lie. This game is really bad. Like really bad. But, as you can see below, we have Mad Cow here to annoy me. Welcome.
Welcome to the training arena, young Guardian.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I feel welcomed.
To end your training session, leave the arena and press the action button, X.
The action button, X.
For your first challenge, destroy the 5 orange vases on the floor of the arena. Use the A button to jab and the B button to sweep.
Ooh, the B button to sweep. So basically this is your, learn to play the game. But this will also be my learn to tell you about the game. So this, when the original Xbox came out, I don't know. I wasn't that big on PlayStation yet. I wasn't sold. I basically had...
Now learn to harness the powers of the elements. Press and hold the left trigger. Tap the A button, Earth. Release the left trigger. This will summon your Earth armor.
Well, thank you. Okay, so we're going to learn the elements here. But anyways, I wasn't sold on the PlayStation 1 yet. I had bought it because it had hockey on it, and that's about it. But I wasn't like all pumped for it. But when the Xbox came along, I was like, this is something new. It's not Sony. It's not Nintendo. It's not Sega. And I figured, you know what? I'll give them a try. I wanted to be in on the ground floor of the Xbox. I wanted to be a supporter of that. So I went out and bought an Xbox like launch week. I don't know if it was launch day, but I went out and bought one. And and they were not that popular yet, so it was pretty easy to go in and get one.
Now learn to harness the power.
Okay, shut up, dude. I'll learn the power of the elements, okay? There we go. A. Left trigger, A. Earth armor.
Now, combine elements to summon your lava power. Press and hold the left trigger. Tap the A button, Earth. Tap the B button, Fire.
And yes, they do make sense because the Earth is green and the button here is green and B is fire. So they actually thought of that. So we're now going to combine our elements. Look at that, see? You can make that. Yeah. It's pretty
Use
excellent.
the right thumbstick to look up at the ceiling. There you will find the elemental combination for the smash power. Apply the smash power to your axion.
The axion. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's the elemental power for the axion. Boom. Look at that. Now we got smash.
Now, use your smash power to destroy the 5 purple vases at the edges of the arena floor.
Alright, I can do that. 1. Ooh, look at this, our training. We're being trained to use Smash. So I got in on it, and there wasn't a lot of launch games. There was a few. And I picked up 3 to start my journey. And this was one of them.
Use what you have learned to fight these harvesters. They may seem timid, but are dangerous in packs. You can press the right trigger to set the camera behind you. This will... You can stun an enemy by jabbing with the ape.
Yes. Okay, where are the harvesters? Oh. So yeah, here's your basic enemy of the game. Yeah. He likes to a lot. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah.
The circle with the...
Yes, the circle represents your health. That's pretty self-explanatory. There's no lock-on button though. That's...
Now,
something.
Fight something a little more dangerous. A Sleeth should pose a challenge. Press Y and quickly press B to perform an overhead smash attack. Try to feel which power causes the most damage to an enemy.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Yes, look at that, see? You got the jump, you can hit him in the head. They call this a Sleeth. I don't know if that's a real creature in anybody's mythology, but... There we go. Down. So yeah, you can put different elements on, and obviously they do different things to different enemies as you go along in the game. There we go. We are a young trainer.
For your lesson, young guardian.
Sir, it would be an honor to practice with you.
You talk too much. The good practice is a real fight. Youth is no substitute for experience.
Stop! The integrity of the Law Guardian must always be upheld. We are the keepers of Parathia's people and its honor. Balthazar, be at peace. Go now and meditate. It will do you well.
Yes, Master.
Young Guardian, you remind me of myself. It took all my concentration to master the ways of the elements. True power comes from self-control.
Soon I'll show you what true power really is. The Death Disc.
It was in the training grounds this whole time? Really? So yeah, there isn't many cutscenes in this game, and there isn't much story to it, but a lot of it does come at the beginning.
Balthazar, you found Disc of Death.
Who are you? How did you get into my mind?
What is your ultimate desire?
Honor!
A very disciplined answer for a guardian. But in your heart, you know you lie. At the core of your being, there's a stronger pull. What is it?
Power.
The one who possesses all the elemental discs controls all of Parathia. I am the guardian of death. Bring all the discs to me, and I will give you ultimate power.
the Guardian of Death.
Discuss the elements. Say them to me again. Shh. Where's that? Balthazar! He's possessed. Balthazar, I will not allow this.
Get out of my way, old man. I am the master now.
Balthazar, stand down now!
Eldwin!
Young Guardian, the prophecy has been set in motion. Without the elemental discs, PaRappa will decay and die. The discs have been shattered and flung to the far uncharted reaches of this land. Hurry. The Death Guardian makes Balthazar stronger than ever before. Restore the honor of the Lore Guardians. Restore the discs. Restore PaRappa.
So,
Your adventure begins here in the Water Realm. The destruction of the discs has caused you to lose your elemental powers. As you search the elemental realms for the various disc fragments, you will also want to search for ways to restore your elemental powers.
the game begins.
Right.
So, I don't know if our master is dead, but he can still apparently talk to us in our heads. This is where the game begins.
Step on these round platforms to save your progress.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Collect 100 sapphires to increase the amount of water element you can carry.
Nice. So yeah, there's going to be different collectibles, and you can increase your water power or whatever, but we don't have any powers yet. They've all been destroyed and sent across. Now, why is this game so bad? Well, the lack of story is pretty bad. It doesn't exactly have the
Collect
best
100 emeralds
graphics.
to increase the amount of earth element you can carry.
And, I don't know. It's not exactly extremely engaging. If you're expecting this to be like Green Frog, it's not funny bad. It's
Collect
just
100
bad.
diamonds to increase the amount of air element you can carry.
So I don't expect this to be as fun, but I find it fun, and it's going to be interesting. I like the battles. I did rage quit on this game at least 3 or 4 times. It took me like, I don't know, 8, maybe 10 years to beat this game. It was pretty crazy because I would quit.
Launch yourself across the ocean by jumping into the water spout.
So yeah, that's the these clues are set in motion here.
Launch yourself across
Yes,
the
launch
ocean
yourself.
by
So whenever you
jumping
get to one of these scrolls,
Launch
it will
yourself
talk,
across the ocean.
and it's just his voice. Launch yourself across the ocean, he says. So we have no elements. All we have is our weird looking sword thing. The camera's a bit wonky too, but at least I have full control over it. So if things do get a little weird, and you can always push R to recenter it, so the camera isn't that bad, but it can be a little strange at times. The jumping though in this game, wow, I'll tell you
Press
this.
the Y button while moving forward to jump. You can also press Y while moving forward to climb onto a ledge.
Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna learn a lot here, but the jumping is very weird. He's got this almost like it's like a weird gravity kind of thing, where it's like I can't really tell. Like, see, he doesn't. like he has this float. See, it's kind of like a float. It's not like a jump. And he, I don't know. It's just how he moves in the air. It's very strange, and it's gonna take a long time for me to get used to. And that's one of the parts that made me rage quit. There is a part where I need to do a series of jumps on platforms that are moving, and
Collect 100 rubies to increase the amount of fire element you can carry.
yeah, it was not amazing. So yeah, this just shows you all the elements you can get. Oh, is that more of a thing down there? What is that? Is that an... Oh, that might be... I think I forgot about this. Is it what I think it is down here? Oh no, okay. Can I... Yes.
To swim, use the left thumbstick to navigate through the water.
So I can swim right away, and then I can dive further.
You can't swim.
I don't think I need... Do I need air? I can't remember if I need air. Oh, there's my up button. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot underwater too. But that's not the first goal. I shouldn't get sidetracked here. I should stick to the goals in mind. Swing, stab, punch, kick. It's all in the mind. Okay. Can I not? No, I can't get up there. Sometimes it's hard to know where you can get up. Come on, Papa Smurf. So yeah, he's blue. Not everybody's blue. So, but there's hardly anybody around. There's gonna be a small town we can get to. The only town with any people. I don't know why we want to save this great land when nobody really seems to live in it. Like, it's gonna be all these different places, but nobody's gonna seem to be around, which is... It's a very empty world. It's PaRappa. Alright. Jumpy jumpy. Collecty collecty. Okay. Is that where I want to go to? I think that's what I want to do. This is very memorable, actually. There is, you can see, there's these other places to go, but I don't think I want to go over there just yet. So, let's toss myself into the water spout. Ah! I didn't even make it in, and the forces pushed me away. Into the agua. I like how he just puts his hands up in the air and then you're back underwater. Oh, camera. Okay, there we go.
You can't swim.
Just wanted to get that. Saw a ruby, get a ruby, right? When you see a ruby, you should get a ruby. So, yeah, there's no going back now. Where you are is where you're gonna be staying for a while. Yeah, save platform right away. Might as well save, right? See a platform, you should always use it. There's no harm in saving, like, anytime. So here's our first information. As we search for the discs.
This part of the water realm is blocked from working by a ring of fire. Put out the ring of fire with the water spout to collect your first power, the water power.
How does he know this, though? Like, they were split off into like a million pieces.
This part of the water realm.
So yeah, I don't know how he knows that. So there's the ring of fire. Why is there a ring of fire, though? They don't really explain that much. They do explain the story, like you gotta go and get the discs. But why these other things exist, I'm not too sure. So that's your ring of fire. And is that part of the disc inside the ring of fire? It might be. But clearly we're not getting there yet. Now that's a fire door. Only able to be put out by water. So yeah, you need to access your water powers. Hey, 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 hey. This guy is getting crazy on me already. Trying to hit him in the head here. Come on. Causing me problems here. Luckily, lots of things drop life. It's getting very dark here, though. Do I not have a... I don't think I have a light. At least not just yet. He's out of my range. He's just staring at me. Like, I am in complete darkness right now. Head for the light. Smashy, smashy. So you're back to full health already. Now these things, I remember, they don't really attack, but they will fill your... they're replenishables for when you start using your elements. They will replenish them. How the hell do I get the ring of fire off? Something about a water spout? Whoa. Something flying there too. That's a big bird, man. Oh, there's two of them. Two big birds. I don't remember fighting those big birds. They just must be there for the aesthetics. Uh-huh. Not going through there. So this is going to be fun because I don't really remember how to do it. Yeah. Alright. Well, this is gonna be it for part number 1 of Let's Play Azurik Rise of Pyrathia. If you so dare, you shall return for part 2 and watch more horrible awesomeness. Until then, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe, please leave a comment below, and of course, moo!